Hopefully the chat works on my phone because it's not appearing on my... desktop. It's fine. It's whatever. It happens. It is what it is. Yep. It's going. Is sound good? Is the game loud as balls? That's been a consistent thing. Oh gods, I need to... Oh, that's backwards. You play a game for the first time in years. There we go. God, I haven't played this game in so damn long. I think I played it at least once a day back in 2013, if not 2013, 2012. It was at least once a day. I had like nothing better to do and no other games I actually wanted to play. Gotta save Iris from the dragon. Fun fact, I named my cat after that girl. The girl on the left hand of the screen. Yeah, it's a fun fact of where I got the name from. Apparently this boss is weak to the Z-Saber? I mean, I don't believe that. I think you just do an insane amount of damage to it, but that's just whatever. This game is interesting. The storyline's kind of dumb, honestly. So, the city got destroyed or whatever. Zero's investigating, and that guy showed up. And Zero thinks he destroyed it, or not thinks. He's like, come in for questioning, because I know you're good. And the guy's like, nah, fuck off. I don't come in for questioning or whatsoever. So now they're automatically labeled as bad guys, and that's basically the plot of this game. So now I gotta run around, destroy 4 Mavericks and 4 bad Rebel Force generals. It's really, really dumb. I don't think anyone plays the the Mega Man X games for their story. It's not the story that's like intriguing. I will say that some of the morals and shit are pretty nifty. You know, the whole robots attacking, having free will and whatnot. Kind of a neat genre to explore, but outside of that, it's eh. Gameplay, it's tight as shit. Oh, heart container's not there. I'm trying to do a 100% speed, not speed run, but quick play. Like, I'm trying to get all of the upgrades for Zero, as well as all of the heart containers, all that shit. Not that there's many upgrades for Zero. But I'm also trying to do it in one playthrough, so like, normally I'm supposed to get a air dash from one of the bosses and a double jump from one of the bosses before getting the heart upgrade. Fuck it. Yeah, time does fly. It's already like 1. This guy's based off of Kuma. I love it. Okay, I want to lose my mech at least yellow health, because I'm about to lose my mech. Solid run. I think the mech is less damage, but because he's one of the harder bosses to take out with only the Z-Saber and barely any health upgrades, it's worth to me to fight him in the mech. It's very unoptimal though, but eh. Now I got the Ryu engine, or the Shoryuken, the sword version of it. I should do jungle, but I'm going to do the snow base. I can get another heart container there. I know I have to go back for the EX tank, but no one gives a shit about that. I only care about the heart. I can get the health tank later and the weapon tank later. I don't need the EX tank. And a heart container. I need to relearn the slash technique. So if you slash with the first two in the combo, he will ignore invincibility frames. Or Zero will ignore invincibility frames of all bosses. So you can theoretically sit there 1-2 slash every boss and instantly delete them. Thing is, I don't remember how it's done. I think it's slash slash move forward, but eh. I don't know why the Dragoon looks like a Digimon. He's supposed to be based off of Akuma. And gods, I'm bad. I'm terrible. Should be done in two attacks. Now I'm going to try to save frames here by using only grounded slashes, because aerials increase the lag on this level, and the whole point of this stage is to reduce the lag. So I'm going to try to... Fuck. Oh, fuck it there. Get the weapon tank. Honestly, if you're thinking about a oh shit. If you're wanting to see what a Digimon looks like, you should see Frost Walrus. Is about to be here soon. I have to stop those birds from freezing up the place. Obviously lag and more, you know, screen time being frozen and whatnot. Difficult terrain. It's just general annoyances. Yeah, see, he looks like a Digimon more than Dragoon. It's a Shoryu. Trust me. Because it's Capcom, Zero knows the same fighting style as Ken and Ryu from Street Fighter. The only difference is he is armed with a weapon, so it's a very slightly different martial art, just barely. Yeah, it's a flaming uppercut, but with a sword. That's it. In Mega Man X8, Zero can wield knuckles, like bronze knuckles or some shit, and he literally just fights with Shoryukens, Hadokens, and Tatsumakis. It's kind of funny. Let's see, I can do these two stages. I can do quite a few. Simply doing the fire stage first to get the ice upgrade allows me to, just opens up so much possibilities for me to be able to do. Like, I generally like doing Whip Spider first, but you need the fire upgrade to get the heart here. But it's an easy level. I generally dislike doing the mushroom, even though you get your double jump. The double jump makes Zero do a somersault instead of his aerial slash, and the aerial slash is just the best move in the game. It has virtually no lag in doing it. Has tons of active frames, hits everyone in front of him, that's all you really need, versus when he does his somersault, you have to wait for the sword to actually go in front of him, because it starts behind him. It's generally really bad. I mean, the move that I get from this guy is also useless. It's activation upon dashing, and I think it hits twice, but it does about the same amount of damage as your normal grounded slashes, so it's like, what's the point of it? Plus, if I get the fire, I can just obliterate the bees that are here. Heart upgrade is down there. There we go. Jungle's such a fun stage. Both the first part and the second half. Just really fun to zip around in. Boss is really annoying. He has a web attack that just stuns you. It's literally the worst. This boss fight was definitely made with X in mind and not 0. He also has no weakness as 0. So there isn't any weapon or technique that I can do that will deal more damage than just 1. Just gotta get lucky and be able to hit him 3 times per time he descends. It's one of the slower bosses for 0. With X, you can have him, you can knock him off of the his web. Some say that you can do the Shipuga on him, the grounded slash, but it's it's not a thing. It's not a thing. He's never on the ground for you to be able to use it, so I guess in theory you could, but there's no ground to be able to do it on. No, you get the Raijengeki from him, which is a huge stab. It's got uses. Let's see. I need the flip to do cyberspace. I could do the military train. The military train. It's Sanic. Earth-colored Sanic. This stage is actually super kind of lame, the way it's designed. It's honestly just an open train. Not a whole lot going on, if I'm being entirely honest. I think X5 has a better train level, only because it has, you know, ups and downs. You're not just jumping on all of the carts, all the cargo carts. Even with this mini-boss here, it's kind of a joke. If you get a good Rue engine on it, you can easily one-shot it. I'm just bad at the game. because I haven't played this since like 2015. Now I can destroy the with the mech. I can actually destroy the train carts, but it has no value to me to do so. Like, there's no real point. I guess for story reasons, you know, hindering the supply vehicle, but like that kind of stuff hasn't actually mattered since X3, where that was a mechanic part of the game. There's a handful of levels in which if you stop supply ships and supply runs from in certain parts of the level, destroy crates and whatnot, you would actually get access to different parts of to different levels. So level 1, or level A I should say, you destroyed all the crates and the robot that was placing them, right, for shipment. In level B, you would notice that a whole bunch of crates that used to stand there are no longer there. So you can now access, and usually there was a hidden upgrade there. Removed that in X4, X5, and on and on. Shame, because it was a really cool mechanic in the first 3 games. Oh yeah, see, I'm bad. I'm bad at it. But I remember how to do it. Oof. It's 1-2 dash, 1-2 dash, 1-2 dash. Oh, that's rough. Alright, Sanic. Because you can interrupt the dash with Sword Swipe. The third one activates the invincibility frame, so you don't want that. But I'm bad. Oof. What the fuck was that? Alright, gotta play it safe for reals. Much better than this. This is supposed to be a no-death run. He also has no weakness or 0. The boss that gives him the weakness gives 0 an air dash. Little hard to damage enemies with an air dash. Oh my god. Jesus. This guy can, like, chill. I swear to the gods. His desperation attack is rough. Yeah, you can't bounce on the walls. You can't wall jump or wall kick when he dashes towards the wall with his desperation attack. Jesus. Yeah, it's a huge F. Do I have sub tanks? I have a weapon tank. That's useless. No weaknesses. I'm rusty. I'm blaming it on rust. Honestly, I'm taking more damage from just touching him. Like the his hurt box. That's what's doing the most damage. Motherfucker. Yeah, he's pretty much Sanic. I do have the Marine Base's special weakness, but the stage sucks dick. Ugh, and if I'm rusty at... If I'm rusty at the other level, I'm definitely going to be rusty at this one. Okay. Need to not jump this next section here, the heart container. Let's go. Okay. There we go. Okay. We Gucci. We Gucci. Part 2. This one's hard. This section's only hard because there's a health container. And it's obviously very easy to dodge or miss the health tank. Sub-tank, that's what that's the official term. That's what I was looking for. So it's up here. Missed it. Thankfully there's a spot where you can retry the level if I'm trying to be PC. I hate YouTube Twitch moderation when it comes to that kind of stuff. You can purposely F in chat. Oh my god. Thankfully I've already hit the checkpoint, and restarting, getting game over and restarting will take me back to the checkpoint. Honestly, I'm not too worried about the boss. I'm honestly just grabbing the item is the hard part. Got it. Yeah, you get a free full health, so it's like not that big of a deal to take a whole bunch of damage and whatnot. Like it's really not a big deal at all. This boss fight is so easy. It's even easier as X. Guess it's easy if you have the double jump. Like I said, stupid easy. I only took damage because I double jumped on against the wall. There's the same patterns. Honestly, using his weakness is slower. That's what I'm talking about. The weakness to the guy that I was really bad at. His weakness is granted from that weapon, from that boss. Problem is that it's literally just straight up air dash. I have to do the the tower and get the double jump here. I need the double jump because the spinny attack, the flip attack, the Kuenbu, is what makes the cyberspace level a breeze. There's oh god, I don't even know what to call them. There's like these yellow orbs that are immune to all weapon attacks, right? And the flips, they just immediately destroy them. Okay, hello. Problem is that timed. So if you want to get the special item for Zero's case, it's a life, sub-tank, and a heart. You need to quickly go through it. And the yellow orbs, they can and will stun you. This is honestly the only level you'll see me use the electric stab. There's two sections in this level that are just phenomenal. Like, it's too good. It doesn't activate invincibility frames in the mid-boss coming up right here. And it's just instant kill. Yeah, my internet's garbo. I've had to fix my internet twice tonight. The bane of every single player's existence. Auto scroll. This is the other part that I'm going to be using the Raijengeki. This little fucker here is actually weak to it, along with his clones. Now, I like to strike him as many times as I possibly can before resorting to the weakness of his, because honestly, I'm dealing more damage with my aerial slashes than with a weakness. That moon is lopsided. Ugh. Oh. So, because now I have the Quenbu, I can now do this level. And yeah, the Quenbu looks a lot cooler than the area slashes. It's just unfortunately not optimal. Whew. I made it just in time. I need 3 S ranks. Okay, the first one's alive, so the next 2 I definitely, without question, need S ranks. Thankfully, like I said, Quenbu just slices and dices those orbs. I don't even know what to call them, because again, I'm in cyberspace, so it's not like... I don't even know they have official names or anything like that. Double jump helps too with this section. So normally, yeah, the normal slices would just slowly push them away, and you can still get trapped in them. Alright, full build, I guess. This boss is also a huge joke. He's weak to the fire attack that I have, and I can just sit there and just spam it. It's actually one of the few times using the weakness is fast. It's still faster to use your basic attacks. However, like, it's more optimal to use your basic attacks. However, it's just, I'm lazy. And I'm not trying to speedrun the game. Does 3 damage when I could just air slice, or a normal slice for 4? But now he doesn't get a chance to attack. So it's like... like it's guaranteed that he's going to spawn somewhere along the ground. And I want to say it's like every 6th or 7th or something is when he spawns up in the air to shoot some missiles at you. But again, you can just re-engine him. I got hit twice? Maybe. Twice, maybe. The Rakuhoha is the only weapon in Zero's arsenal that uses energy. It's the only one that has ammo. I might get called into work in a minute. I've been getting Discord messages. It's been popping off. This stage is a little bit on the fun side, in my opinion. It's the only time you get to use this mech. And, oh, I need to die. It's the only time that you can use the Falcon mech. It can charge, it can hover. You might encounter it on one of the last levels, but it's not useful. Yeah, story hasn't changed. It's not any more different. Like I said, the Colonel interacted with me, stating the same thing. So like, there isn't a whole lot to this game outside of what you see is what you get. Welcome to a game made in the 90s, you know? Up there, it does have a secret. It's for X, though. It's kind of... it's where you can get X's Buster upgrade. This is the only game in existence that has 2 different Buster upgrades for the same armor. Yeah, one of them you can start store charge shots, while the other one just shoots off a massive plasma. So I want to be up here and get to as close to center as I can to Storm Owl. Like, the trick is to get as close as physically possible. You want to be right on his hitbox. Alright, just probably throw one at random. This weapon is actually kind of neat. It's not super duper useful at all in X4. It turns Zero's saber purple. That's really it. It's almost entirely cosmetic. The few times that's actually useful, you'll almost never see or notice. The function of it is for Zero to be able to slash energy shots. So like Zero, I can already with the green saber, I can already destroy missiles or any of the other like physical bullets because I'm cutting them in half. Now I can do the same for the energy shots, except there isn't a whole lot of energy shots that exist. Like those robots throw grenades, the bat robots throw out missiles, or like, yeah, like the bomb rockets, and those lasers don't count. So it's like, when is that useful? All bosses also don't get erased whenever they throw out their energy shots. Not that they have any. Hello? Okay. That was funny. That was just bad luck. It happens. But no, it doesn't add at all to Zero's damage whatsoever. In X6, there's a weapon upgrade that turns your saber cyan, and that does more increased damage. It's a shame it doesn't do increased damage here. It looks so cool in X6. Just in general, the purple sword's so good. Okay. Let's try this mini boss again. Let's try that again. If you have the double jump, it's so much better. Yeah, that's what I was talking about earlier. You know, if you land a good Ryu engine on it, it just shreds it. And add in, oh god, it's the Hideo Setsan, the ice attack. Hello, jump please. I think I'm actually gonna, no, I'm not gonna lose it. Okay. Alright, let's try this one more time. I should be fine this time when I fight him. Oh yeah, I'm at max health. Oh, I'm fine. Specky boy. Oh, I can erase his shots. Okay. Oh, I also have sub-tanks this time around, so I gotta keep that in mind. There we go. One try. One single try. Yay, I learned the most useless dash attack. Storyline update. Colonel has now amassed an army of Reploids. Zero is a Reploid, technically. For all intents and purposes, he is. So, this is bad because as a Maverick Hunter, it's Zero's job to take down any Reploid that is against humans' wishes. And Colonel is a colonel within the Repliforce trying to create a Reploid nation for Reploids. For Reploids, by Reploids. That's technically bad. So Zero needs to take him down. Thankfully his weakness is the ice. And it's a neat attack. It's a neat fight. I'm getting flack for my shitpost on shitpost emblem. When I said neat, I meant easy. If I don't fuck it up. Just to be on the safe side. There we go. It's fine. I didn't need it. Oh, I don't want to save. Alright, next level's interesting. Iris is missing, and all of the Repliforce went to final weapon. A giant space station that's a giant laser. Aimed at Earth. Jesus. Okay, here we go. This boss fight is especially special because it's Iris. For those of you who don't know, when the game was released, no one knew. No, literally no one knew. Zero and Iris are in a relationship together, which is only explained on games that were released later. So yeah, Zero's killing his girlfriend right now. Fuck, I fucked that up real bad. Supposed to do the ice attack and I did the lightning one. Okay. I'm gonna need some health. I'm gonna need some health here. It's kind of a bitch of a boss fight, if I'm being honest. Iris's mech is invincible. So you kind of just got to keep wailing on her, and she summons up these mines every single time that she takes damage. Unfortunately, I'm going to skip the beautiful, beautiful, amazingly voice acted. Only because I'm lagging. I know. I actually recommend that scene. It's one of those... Seeing Iris's death is actually one of the most important scenes to see if you even remotely like anime. The reason why I say that is because the voice acting is so terrible. It's one of those, you just have to see it to believe it. It's one of the worst dubbed scenes in history. I'd argue Castlevania Symphony of the Night, Die Monster, is a masterpiece in comparison to that death scene.
Show me your true power.
Here we have a Reploid named General. He's the general of the Replo Force, and he is the one who armed the weapon. This boss fight's nothing to write home about. It's just a mini bullet hell, honestly. He doesn't do a whole lot. For a general, you would think he's be like a super powerful being, but he kind of just throws out rocket punches and doesn't do anything. It's really disappointing, honestly, what they could have done with this amazing boss fight. Amazing design. It kind of just moves left and right. It's a breeze with X, because you can sit there and on the corner and just shoot. Zero, unfortunately, is a melee character. Just gotta wait it out. I'm getting really bad RNG, honestly. Way too easy of a quote-unquote final boss. Because you always know, final form. story here is that General has actually disarmed the weapon. And upon defeating General, the weapon shouldn't be activating. However, it is. And we don't know why. And welcome to the final level. The classic Mega Man X or Mega Man boss rush. Now that we have all of our weapons and gear, techniques in tow, this should be a breeze. Honestly, the only ones that are going to be faster are the ones that I didn't have weaknesses beforehand. I don't know. Like, I'm sitting here playing this game, not necessarily having like a whole lot of fun playing it. I love Zero to death. I love his playstyle. And I love this game. But I'm not necessarily having fun playing this game. Oh, it feels too easy? It feels way too easy to me. Got him. The final boss is rough. The final boss is pretty rough. When you discover that it's Sigma, and he's been pulling the strings all along, he's the one who encouraged the Repliforce to, spoiler alert, it's Sigma always. It gets kind of wild. But the writing is not great. You know, Zero has to deal with, you know, his nightmares and whatnot, but that gets explored more in X5. Gonna need that extra health. There we go. Thankfully, whenever you pick up health upgrades in, or health restorations in X4 and 5, and I believe 6 as well, some of your sub-tank goes up as well. So I'm not too concerned about low health here, especially if this next boss is a quick one. Oh yeah, absolutely. Storm Owl. Just sit there and press Rakuha. Done. And... oh, he had a shield up. Great. There we go. Perfect shot. Okay, come on, come on, grab me. Okay, or not. That's fine too, I suppose. You're dead. Easy. Oh, even health upgrades restore your ammo. Okay, well, I've got a free weapon tank for extra ammo. Not that I need it. Yeah, it's just faster to attack them normally. Yeah, the Kuimbu's doing 2 damage to him, but like... versus the air slash. And I wish you could do the air slash after getting the Kuenbu. Oh, okay. I don't know, it's still faster for normal enemies. But the iframes don't really matter. So I guess it's technically faster because you're doing 2 damage, but like, who cares? Since the iframes are like practically the same. Fucking this one up. Fucking that one real bad. Done. I think there's 2 more. I haven't done the mushroom. Yeah. I haven't done the. I haven't done the 2 impossible ones, or the 1 impossible one and the difficult one. I'm tired. I've been having a normal sleeping schedule for the past week. I'm just now trying to get back into it. So I have to do the split mushroom first before I do the Wolverine one. Fun fact, Zero's move in X5 is based off of the move you get from him, which X gets. So yeah, they just copied and pasted the move. So yeah. The weapon that Mega Man X gets from this boss fight, Zero gets the same ability in the next game. Just a fun little quirk. I forget who gives it to him. Not that it matters. Hello? Oh, great. I'm gonna die. I knew I was gonna die. I hate that guy. I hate him, hate him, hate him, hate him, hate him. Ugh, I'm so tired. I might honestly just go to sleep after I beat this game. If I don't get called into work, that is. I took 2 naps today. One at like 5 in the morning. Oh my god. Same problem. I'm just getting hit by him. Just need to play it more safe, even though I'm 0. There we go. I think he is supposed to be a Wolverine. I'm not sure what he's supposed to be. Everyone in this game is a giant furry. Honestly, the best part of it is you get to play as like a humanoid. It's pretty great. Ooh, it's Sigma, back from the dead. So you thought you like truly killed him in X3. He gave out some backstory that Zero is actually a Maverick turned good. Because you found him in Dr. Wily's, the classic series main villain. Spoiler alert, Dr. Wily created Zero, and Zero is now helping out Mega Man, which is Dr. Light's creation. For this one, for this boss fight, the pattern is 1-2 dodge. Same thing as Cyber Peacock. Use the Ryu engine. In this case, it's 1-2 dodge. It's pretty simple. This is the most optimal. Speedrunners will deal damage to him on the dodge phase, but they're crazy. And Sigma's buff. Okay. So I can't let the scythe touch the ground. I have to have it get jammed into the wall. If I let it get jammed into the floor, he'll throw out boomerangs, and that's a big pain in the ass. So yeah, he'll go into the center, spin the scythe around, and then throw it against the wall, or force him to throw it against the wall. He'll throw it to wherever you're standing, so always try to make sure it lands on the wall. That wall now will be like full of electricity. And now time for the real final fight.
Are you ready for your final journey?
This is a 2.5... Oh shit. Fire's the worst. 2.5 phase boss fight. Honestly, the head down there is the worst. Why couldn't it have been ice? This one's honestly easy. Just throw some brew engines at him. Best pattern. Best pattern. Let's go. He's already at half health. Okay. Be another head. And now this guy. Separate health bars, by the way. Okay. Should be able to defeat him this time around. Hell yeah. Alright. Back to the in-between phase. So, that Sigma head's trying to blow you into some spikes. Spikes are instant death in this game. Just so little damage to it is the problem. Got it. Alright, and that I beat the game. Holy shit. The weapon's still on fire, even though Sigma got defeated. Honestly, only one boss gave me trouble, and it wasn't even the final boss. So you show up to the core of the weapon, and General decides that he was wrong, and that he was just blinded by Sigma's rage. Well, lies, because Sigma hates humans. So General's going to take out the core and stop the weapon himself by F's in chat. Zero escapes and is saddened by the loss of losing Iris. GG. That's Megaman X4. Alright, honestly, I've been streaming for like... Streaming for 3 viewers. I don't know how long I've been streaming for tonight. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3... 4.5 hours. I think I'm gonna call it, honestly. I think I'm gonna call it. Let's see. I got to the final boss of Toho 10 Desires. Played 2 games of ARAM, 3 games of ARAM on stream. Went through the entire arcade mode of King of Fighters 13. And did some PC matches. I think I'm a call it. Not gonna lie. I'm tired. GG. Thanks for coming by. And see you next time.